to one of our tables, but that's got to be infuriating. Just running alone, caught out. Obviously, giving up such a valuable weapon like the Spectre.
Oh, shut it, Tom! It's a trash weapon! The guy was jumping and into the weapon out.
Hey! Leave our table alone. Leave our... I saw that coming.
Classic.
But looking at the map here, oh my goodness, I've been begging on my knees, but KOI's a big icebox, and they get a big icebox today.
And then for Navi, I mean, it's just we're going back to 2021 mirror match stage.
Movistar KOI already picking up the pace. They move directly towards the A side through mid, but it's a crunch from Navi. They find two before a few more go back in the other direction, and okay, we're back to even footing, but they need the spike. They'll grab it. Another pick on the way, but Filu goes down.
Hero, he's going to get that little bit of information, spot the cross, and now look to try and block them as they make their way through. Faking it out to give Ruxic the space, but he's not been able to find the kill. Monster already getting past the spike's very important. It gives the space back in the other direction, and that's exactly where BaddyG has gone.
But the value found with the plant, the post plant, no utility to work around. They know exactly where Hero's coming from. They go for that long wrap around through mid. Nah, he's going to play up on the belt, and he's not needed anyways.
In that defensive side.
Beautiful. The scrims earlier on today gives you good control over your own spawn. Textbook. Great play by Alexic. All they needed.
Oh, hello. I was going to say that the Nanoswarm definitely wouldn't have denied somebody revealed. And they only have 25 seconds here to play with. Two players ready and waiting. Okay, at least the Hunter's Fury has already been utilized, but then the spam onto BaddyG, sublime. And this is the Ruxic that we were talking about. A guy who's been unstoppable so far. They are going to be able to get the plant in, or at least there's going to be pressure put on. It's not quite enough. And in the end, the cleanup.
Yeah, I mean, you activate this and it gets in the back of their mind, you know? Oh, is there someone on this side? What's that for? A misplay, but we'll overlook it. We'll forgive it.
Maybe next.
Yeah, hopefully they remember to use it next time. But nice response by Navi.
Nonetheless, it is going to be 4 Stingers, a Viper's Pit, a lot of potential available for this round if they can get into the post plant. There is still the lockdown available though, where it's going to be placed.
Right round for it, but BaddyG's gone down.
Mind.
He has been
get owned.
Just stood in the wrong place at the wrong time with no way to know the traffic that was coming his way. Gets completely deleted. Deep play by Filu. Okay, lockdown destroyed, but they need to deal with the diffuser with the wall up. That means boots on the ground. They've got to rush in. Movistar KOI, they've let it slip. Navi managed to defuse anyways. I like the play. Defuse.
Also the weapons.
Oh, now there was no need. I'm trying to be nice, man. I'm working on myself.
No, they were expecting
That's a wonderful, look at this! He has the pit out and just boom! Right through the wall. Juicy, an outlaw player's dream.
He was solo for a moment. Now has an alarm bot to keep him company, and BaddyG has won that fight.
The turret's still online. Alexic knows it. They know the monster's on mid. Angel doesn't need to fight. There's a flank coming in. Movistar KOI still have the advantage. And with a pick being found here, the tank will be easily able to just grab that res if they lose a player.
It's going the way of KOI, an unorthodox position to plant in, although Alexic's still standing. I don't blame Natang for bringing back another friend, trying to bait them into a fight, trying to give someone a reason to peek him, and he's done that, but at this stage, just far too low. And so is the alarm bot. This leaves a lot of gaps to fight. Whoa.
And it's looking like the lights are going out on Navi, at least to start this round, but
Hera has lockdown.
Ready to fight back. They've got their lockdown, but there's a counter, man. You got Flya still drawing breath. But BaddyG's not. Flank now open. Repeat goes in. Alexic misses his shot. Here comes the Hunter's Fury. But this is the moment where pressure can be put on. In goes the dive, and the classic in hand for Alexic. The lockdown isn't destroyed. This round, it's already done. Monster's trapped in a corner. The defuse is about to be tapped, and he's going to take them all down. 5 bullets, 4 opponents. He will get the first, but that's all she wrote.
15 and 6, running away with the game. And his flank was everything, but even still, I was a little bit surprised by Filu's, because if you're going to use the Hunter's Fury to destroy it, him swinging, it feels like such a risk. I guess maybe he was expecting them to be dodging the Hunter's Fury, but I think he just went a little bit too early. Right now, though, there's the lockdown. He's just going to firing the shock dart to at least try and chip away at someone else, but they should be falling back here.
They'll get out, but Alexic stays. He's got an angle. A small corner to stay inside. If Bladestorm popped, he gets one. The dash back behind cover. Teammates coming in to help out. He's up top, trying to stop that plant that he has for now. They're causing problems. Look at that reposition. Up in hand, it's a freebie. And now the Bladestorm keeps it going. That's a wonderful round from Alexic again. Very hard for Navi to take space. But now they've managed it. And they're going to get the plant in by the looks of things. Okay, this gets a little bit more complicated now.
Starts to make me a bit nervous, especially with the Marshal in hand for Alexic. Never mind, maybe it's the Sheriff of Ruxic I should be worried about. Swings out, the tank gone. That means there's no wall for the counter.
Oh, no.
Alexic now stepping up as well. This is starting to fall apart. Only the one man standing, and look at that clock. It's already ticking, Batty G. He's doing an incredible job, Angel. Last man standing, but the time is already ticking. I don't know if he's going to have this one. It's going to be desperately close, and no, I think it's already too far gone. It will be going off. Because Angel has made more noise than you'd ever imagine. Nonetheless, he is going to be able to retreat out of there. The space being quickly taken by Alexic, but Filu has won that battle. The fact is, though, this is a ruse, but that ruse pushes them right into the hands of Batty G.
Left Batty G behind, and he has been enough. The snake bite down 10 seconds. Hero finds one, but he's now gone. No cover. Xiao's all alone, and he won't get away with anything. It's another 3K from Batty G. This guy has got an iron grip over the B side. It's a nightmare when you're a Viper in a pit. He's safe from spam, holding in that position. If this drone catches Batty G, he is going to be in a lot of trouble, and it's actually Xiao and Alexic to see him first.
Yeah, Alexic over the top. The drone coming through at the same time. There was a lot he had to deal with, and what a one and done. Alexic opening the space. He's been caught in a lot of positions here. Bladestorm on the other side from Filu. Yet to find anything, but Ruxic will go down on the other side. Viper's Pit removed from the round. Definitely makes things a little bit easier, but already that lockdown in play and dealing with Xiao, seemingly a problem. Finally, he has fallen, but now they need to get aggro, or they need to retreat.
Last player standing.
Duck darts with Hero on 2 HP. A well-placed one could close it out, but there's a shock on the other side. It lights Flyer up. His back against the wall, but he takes down Angel. A fraction of HP stands between him and this round. The stick comes in, but now he's tapped it. Hero counting the seconds in his head, and the repeat perfectly timed. Coming in to swing, it's a res from Movistar KOI that puts numbers back in their favor. It's a lockdown that comes into play. Angel gone means that there's no Hunter's Fury to work with, and that pit is not going to be safe space. Alexic goes down. Now we rely on a post plant. Players far, far away, holding from up top. Xiao's good for one. In goes the snakebite. But even if it lands, he needs the shots to land as well, and needs to continue breathing deep into the round. Oh no! The snakebite got the kill on Filu! He saved it! 0.35 of a second!
Dart going out won't really reveal anything. All the players are sitting passively across being held. Monster not landing the shot. The pressure maybe getting to them, and in the end it will be Navi taking Icebox, their opponent's choice.
It's a mirror matchup as well.
Especially a map they haven't played an official, getting to set the pace. They're running into the hands of Angel. Well, he's almost dead.
And he's walked out in the open with utility in hand. Try to recover this advantage that was just given away, and his timing is near perfect. They're blitzing on a site. There's one for Alexic. Now they know where he is. Element of surprise fades away. Reposition to the right side. They're looking for him as Hero swings in from up above. Alexic with a nade. He's going to force them out. But Batty G comes in from the top rope. It's 1-0 for sure. And I don't think that Movistar KOI will be doing that. But they have sent one player alone through elbow up against an eco, which is and I'm going to say this politely, terrible idea. The blind catches Monster. The recovered weapon takes down the tank. This is an awful round for Movistar KOI, and it might not get any better. They're being traded out. They've lost it again.
Hopefully not to one of our tables, but that's got to be infuriating. Just running alone, caught out. Obviously, giving up such a valuable weapon like the Spectre.
Oh, shut it, Tom. It's a trash weapon. The guy was jumping and into the weapon out.
Hey, leave our table alone. Leave our... I saw that coming.
Classic.
It's very intelligent stuff for a youngster.
Angel was spot on. He played aim lab in the last. Numbers there for Movistar KOI.
So far, when they've got these advantages, they've been happy to play passive. The flash hasn't caught, and well,
Alexic could be the round lost by Movistar KOI because it will be the showstopper, and it's online now. But it's at the hands of Monster that the orb is claimed. To control initially, but punishing that aggression coming back out of Link. Ruxic has the pit, and now has a chance to put it into play. This could be dangerous. Snakebite still online, and that is not that wide of a stairway, but it's Monster again. It's very impressive. Coming into round 7, Ruxic's not safe. Now they know he's here. Boxed in, and it's Monster again to draw first blood. Angel catches a player reloading. Fly and Filu down. Spike claimed as well. That's a disaster. No more Thrash to work around. The pit can't be used. They need to claim back that space. And a flash coming out of Angel here could seal the deal. Up close, Monster wasn't blind. He hid behind the boxes. He's caught by the paranoia though. That allows Alexic to finish him off. With Benny G left alone. But he's isolated hero now. The last man standing won't have a chance.
it's just to bring that one back. That was a scenario that looked like everything was in the favor of Na'Vi, but maybe overstepping the bound a couple of times. Angel wanting to clear out that fight after the flash, and then I think it was Alexic being caught out.
On the raise, it's going to start with the man himself, popping that ultimate, the big rocket in play, and he's got a player in the corner.
Okay.
He will take him down, but it's from the grave, and up close, Alexic's good for one. Showstopper active, fired up close. But he doesn't find anybody with it. Still, the advantage is theirs. In the meantime, Batty G has snuck his way over towards the site, and will catch Hero off as a result.
Alexic just going to fall back, not wanting to over-aggress while Ruxic swings to be used once again. It seems like he's waiting for his teammate to join him.
Rotated out, and in comes the Thrash. It'll be Alexic to follow up on it, but it's shot before it can explode, and now the wraparound comes in. Batty G just needs to buy time, and he's done that. He's destroyed the wingman. Timing here going to be essential for Filu. Emerges from the smoke, isolates the first, but Angel's there to close it out. Start this round off, but there is a lot of presence towards this B site, as Filu may find out. In he goes. I think he's caught him. Yeah, he's caught Hero.
Look how many
top,
players
but there's
are here.
so many more. Ruxic goes down. They think this site is easier to push into now. Little do they know, there's still plenty of players. They've got main control with Angel being there, but okay, he gets spotted. They're starting to put the pieces together, but maybe too little too late. Batty G fires onto Alexic, but Hero's here as well. And he's firing on all cylinders with a triple kill. Batty TP's in. It's a fake TP, trying to get them to look the other way, but they know. They suspect at the very least, and he can't get into that smoke without crossing both. Locked in, and even after saving the weapons, after putting it all on the line, Tom, there's no real reward to be found.
It was an impeccable read. I think, as I said, I was looking at this sort of B site as, okay, they got to hit it eventually.
The tank's been impressive on some duelists, but hasn't quite worked so far. Maybe the defense is where things will change after the pistol round, at least. The quick reaction from the rest of the squad will get them control. Filu got hit by his own wingman, but it doesn't matter. They're able to take the advantage, take the lead for a moment. Every pistol round so far. This should be another opportunity.
Did he see?
To add one to the tally. He saw the ghost, but whether he realized it or not, that's a different question. Well, he knows now. He knows now.
Knows now. But the longer this goes, the more they're likely to check. It's the first that goes his way. They know where the second is. Batty G, he's been digged up, and Shao will be there to clutch it out.
This is an unfortunate scenario. I'll tell you that.
Send that clip to Ulysses. Ulysses.
Actually, do. Yeah, I was on their side. That's good. Yeah, send that to Ulu.
Yeah, the one time.
I was nice for once.
And they lose. That's the first pistol they lost.
I like the fact that Ruxic.
But
oh, he's getting confident.
For Angel to never be able to cross mid again. And, well, Batty G's found one. And actually, they did kind of try and cross mid.
Certainly against positions that he knows are clear, because if you're stood there, your Odin teammates got him taken down.
Yep,
2 rounds behind and heating up.
Yeah, and as I said, like, from what we've seen so far in this map, a lot of it has felt quite defense-sided.
It was the Prowler. Okay.
And then similarly to the likes of an old-school split, it always felt like Na'Vi were one of those teams that were really trying to pressure.
Taken out of play. Now as they push this B side, they won't have that to work with. It's going to be The flash over the top, sent in late. Alexic's already taken the space. He's already behind them. That's a great bit of ground to claim early. But Batty G and Fielu, they're still holding strong.
They're not going to be walking in blind as they would do, although they're clearing those backlines, and this could be a problem. They're running in. They think, okay, we've caught this guy. Is anybody going to check? They do, but it's too little too late. The NAVI will claim one, though. The tank's done well. Showstopper into the roof. Could be enough to kill off Alexic, but he survives with 8 HP. He has a Showstopper of his own, but he's so desperately low that using it might not be worth it. He's trying to bait in the fight and has moved his opponent off of that spike. That time now ticking away. The tank knows it. The spam, and he's going to land the shot as well. Alexic saving NAVI from their demise.
Sitting inside of elbow, even if they get that opening pick, they shouldn't expect the other player. In comes the plant. 8 seconds left on the clock.
Denied.
And it's being denied. The plant now has to be stuck. A blast pack doesn't land. A wide swing needed. Plant secured. Alexic gets 2 to bring us to map number 3. The nade is up. The time is there now because it's ticking low. In goes the reveal. They know he's not on it. The time now desperately low. The nade's not even thrown in. Not yet. They're biding. Their time's gone out the window.
No time. No time. No time. Thankfully.
Oh, good. Can't believe that.
It works.
11. Mistakes being made, an immediate thrash being sent through, but there's a showstopper waiting on the other side. It was a trap.
Spike down B.
Deep play from Hero. They know it. They're clearing it, and his back is turned. It's a freebie for Flya, and a big play needed by Ruxic. Flya is wrapping around. He'll catch him just in time.
You felt for a moment that that was going to be a play of a lifetime for Ruxic. He's had many of them throughout the last couple of weeks, but I like this adaptation. You know the Monster has been having quite a bit of pressure put onto him. Now they've realized he's solo on that side of the map, so they put the pressure in.
It's going to be recovered, but sensing the numbers on that side of the map, it's going to be a much more direct play to the B site, entering with the showstopper. Alexic's taking a lot of space, but he won't find any picks. Right towards spawn, Paranoia goes up top. That's been a big problem for them so far, but Alexic isn't hit. He's still free! They're not clearing the corner! It's happened so many times, but the picks aren't found. Movistar KOI are the ones putting numbers to their advantage. Ruxic stands for 1 in the corner, Xiao gets 2!
And there were many points in this round where I was thinking Navi were going to win it. 3 players ready and waiting. And bear in mind that wraparound has been an issue. Angel down. That opens up mid, but the A site is still bolstered.
That was the dizzy sent out on mid. Ends up getting caught. Hero and Xiao fighting together from the elbow. There'll be no isolating. The fights are so I thought. Hero left Xiao, but he trades it in the end. Be found. All the while, the wraparound comes into play. 2 going wide. It's going to be a bloodbath. The tank finds the first. Showstopper online, but Ruxic comes in to save the day.
That fight easily versus Ruxic. The remaining 2 with so much to find, and they're not going to get anything done. Angel with a quick double. But that time is already ticking a third. It's nice, it's stat padding, but that feels like that's all it will be. To find the remaining 2 is an impossibility, especially with the amount of time that's already gone. And while Batty G, he's hoping for an extra kill. It may even be an ace for Angel, but it is meaningless.
The 3 players, NAVI, they're on the back foot already. Alexic looks to bail them out. It's a tough fight. Monster's eventually eliminated, but a flash comes back from Fielu, wrapping around to the right, looking to fight with Batty G, and Batty serves as the bait, pulls them in, reels them in for the 16-14, for the map 3 secured. Movistar KOI, they stay alive for now.
I'm a big Natank fan here on the yard.
Oh yeah, here comes the push. Steps already heard. Ruxic knows what's up against him. He's gonna hide from any sort of reveal that could come through. Knife again, catching info. I heard 3 pings. Ruxic did too. He grabs 1. Backside though, Xiao's under pressure. They're coming from both doorways, but he does a lot of damage. Keeps them in it. Nice shot from Flya, but it's not enough to take Alexic down. Monster in the tank left on site. We talked a big game about Natank, and here he is on the Yoru, finding 1, and Monster left to take down Hero, but he's so low. 1 shot needed. He's put Hero down to the same sort of health It's going to be close. The first shot to land will conclude the round. KOI being good in pistols, but Heroes a little bit better this time. And now, what should be 4, with Movistar KOI coming in on pistols.
Alexic in the smoke.
Stay down. My ult's ready.
He was ready for one. That was straight through the wall.
Yep.
All right, Paddy G's going to feel hard done by. This is squeaky clean and well, Filu. It was an 8-round attack side half, and that's a nice shot. Win every single round to match up that half. I don't think it's happening.
He's got 7 bullets in the head, Hunter. And he's got 3 bullets in his chest. Carried through by Navi. Already a number of players who have a healthy buffer of credits.
That's nasty.
This is looking pretty scary early on if you're Movistar KOI. Because we come in here, we talk about
This is
the tank.
I like this shit.
Let's hope that timeout had some solutions.
Ooh, oh, he's going to know that they're there at this point, but oh, it almost doesn't matter. Oh, he's had enough. He's decided to put any doubters to rest, any question marks are looking to be put down, and has the support of Xiao. This is everything. This is all the finances of Movistar KOI. They picked a play to try and find a gap in Na'Vi, and while Paddy G is in a 1v5.
You might have looked at this coming in.
Getting decimated. Is Alexa going to go for this repeat? He isn't. He wins. Filu is waiting for that.
Oh, that flash even catches Paddy. Good look. You're stopped, you're slowed, and in comes the push on short.
He didn't even try.
Alexic didn't find the kill there. He got some damage. His second death on the board. The one hope of the round fades so quickly, and now Monster, look, if you make this clutch happen, you're back in the game, baby. But a lottery ticket has more chances to win. For Movistar KOI is looking to fade. That's ridiculous.
Not quick enough. And that was one of the major factors when you go back to their victory versus APAC was Natang and Filu. Well, combined, they have 3 kills right now.
Minus 60 on Chamber. Dog.
All right.
Well, 7-0 start. This could be the first bump in the road. Alexic, he's in position. Dash activated. He knows they're on their way. Reveal goes through, but Alexic takes down Filu. He's running for the hills. No ult online, and now no weapon to play with. He's on the shorty backside. Space taken by Movistar KOI on the back of the Steel Gardens, but it's taken them so much time that the op is back online! They've walked into it! Alexic looks to stop them, finds himself too!
That was
and I
close.
don't know what the tank was thinking! He ran deep, he gave them the ult, the info! And now the 2v2, it's winnable for the... Oh, that shock dart's done so much damage! Wide swing, Xiao deals with it, and it's Monster, 1v1, already tagged up, and Xiao deals with him! 8-0!
Hunter's Fury on the other side, and other than Ruxic, there's not really anyone's hit. Alexic's actually walking further in. They've connected onto Ruxic, but that cross is still being held. This man is playing so aggressively. Look at him go! No fear in the heart of Alexic at this stage. We're seeing peak performance. He's going back for more. Did he hit Flyer there?
I don't think so, but he went for it, that's for sure.
Oh, hello.
Flyer's caught them up top.
Player standing.
It's Alexic alone as Angel fades out in the ult, but that op is still trained and the Blade Storm comes out. One blade needs to land and it's straight on the head of Flyer.
The scrim partner in the scrim. And Monster's already dead. That was a swing into middle, by the way. And well, in case you didn't know, Xiao's also playing pretty well. 3 for him. Shorty out. I think we might get another death. The KD's going down, but only a little bit.
Well, what is it now?
It's a number that is a little bit less than 5.
They can wave goodbye to playoffs unless there is an unbelievable turnaround, and it will not be with the help of their coaches.
Oh, okay.
Nice shot.
KD down to 4.
Nice trade back.
Yeah, this is the best opportunity they have had, and it's not been particularly close. Maybe the clutch that Flyer had not long ago, but there is the man. He's taken down Angel, Xiao, and Hero. At least a chance on the defense. They need to give themselves something here. Paddy G fighting into the smoke.
Without a doubt, he's 10-3. But he'll be taken down by the recovered op, Filu.
Players around this A site. Hero's setup is in position, ready and waiting, potentially just looking for someone on a kill trip, and that is the trip, but I don't think there's any way they can kill him.
We survive for now. That reveal could be a different story. Able to cross the site. Flya survives. Nice shot by Filu. But there's a trap there watching for it. He won't get away with anything, and Angel's on 8 HP. Still gets one. Alexic on the flank finds another. Rug6 in. It's now a 3v2. Angel still desperately low. But he could be used as a human recon. In fact, a normal recon sent in, and Batty G rips them a new one. It's Alexic alone. Time against him, up in hand, and 2 players to drop. This should be done. It should be Movistar KOI's, and it will.
Very good at the attack side of this map, although they've gone without checking a corner. Rug6 seems to deal with that with relative ease, though, to him, as he's had to fall back. Ghost retrieved as he'll look to fight them all, but he's been dropped by Xiao.
Decent damage on the Xiao. Xiao close to the smoke, but not going in. A player about to walk through. He gets caught on him, but the kill still goes the way of Movistar KOI, but with the time ticking, a monster down to 40. Rug6 could have this one across the line. He's got the read, knows exactly what his opponent was doing, and hides behind the smoke. Jumping out, and it's a nightmare for Movistar KOI. And he won't go down, at least for now.
Knife takes his utility. Hero has caught Filu as well. That leaves him completely isolated. Finally, the utilities come through, but 2 players have already crossed. He needs to be aware of switching where he's looking, but the Thorns aren't going to last forever, and the rest of the team are very slow. Attack mid to see if he's just waiting around. They'll finally realize, but that has bought a lot of time. Hero is going to be dealt with. Monster again! He stepped up as a savior, but there's still 2 to go.
And one of them's Alexic. Hell of a game he's played so far. Angel grabs one. Alexic close in the smoke. He's baited them in. Hook, line, and sinker. Navi 13-3. It's a dominant close to a close series. And it's playoffs locked in on the other side of the stage.